etie for mamindam nyina mase emfambra ye channel yesu aha enimdie news update bia na ye de bremu ewo kasa fidie yesu insem bebre na dane de nyina den ekoso ebusuafo mesese notification button no obetene ni on na wa subscribe se de bibia any update bia on sabeka na wa hwe na bibia aye kama insem bebre ekoso ebra nche o mangibre ne nko insem de wo ho no
ewo so omuko na atrasie no nsam no na ya akoye to say Yera Bagbin say you are not decide who sits where in parliament. Agboja majority chief whip or sit na omu come na shebe fia omu kontra majority ho. Does that mean say the chief justice and the eminent justices ni kan ye no o man fa anya adwuma na ye tie Yera Bagbin kakra o say MPs na ka wo bi na ase Supreme Court for mu om MPs no bibia no matam de ko ye tie no
and executive announcing them as interference in the workings of Parliament pose a direct challenge to the essence, jurisdiction, authority, powers and functioning of the esteemed institution of Parliament, which is the repository of the sovereign will of the people of Ghana. It is increasingly becoming clear the judiciary and the executive are seemingly colluding to weaken Parliament. The decision of the Ghanaian voters in the 2020 presidential and parliamentary elections is clear and known to all discerning people. The decision is obviously a preference for a consensual and collaborative governance to a winner-take-all government. The majoritarian system of parliament, where the minority have a say, but the majority have its way, was rejected by the voters. They rather opted for impulsivity, collaboration, consensus building, leaving nobody behind. The equal representation of the two major parties in Ghana, resulting in the composition of a hung parliament to the voters, is the better way forward for our dear nation. The expectation of the voters is this will lead to the constitution of a parliament where the national interests will prevail as against partisan or parochial interests. Recent acts of the judiciary and executive announcing them as interference in the workings of Parliament.
Okay. Yera Bagbin say eya kamia say judiciary and executive akabom and omudi parliament ani. Rasebejafo ni bi ka ho. And mama sa two arms as a ebu also omde ma Rasebejafie omo fama. Eno ada chan a akoye te say omo adwuma omo ye no omo de omo hwene omo no omo ti omo nan ebogura omo nhihye mu eni se basa na osi Supreme Court ade a oye no interference no na kire de otena majority and minority agboja de atudwa say ne omo kom na Shebejafie a omo kotra they are going there as majority and the speaker sis ono ni nyo no na be kire de a na no omo du hono ma Supreme Court etnasi Emma Yera Bagbin de nkrata na mtadio sorry ni mpanifo ni koto omanim Emma Supreme Court abosa na emani nyina agua na chese the status quo remains say 137 138 na no ano mo de ye adwuma enei Cynthia Morrison obekọ ma Shebejafie Kojo Asante beko formula ebeko ena aka enso beko because Supreme Court say yentimi kan chom se omom kwa bra the right and I say the opportunity for homophobic by election anyone on to me yet. Bagbin me can say Unties Supreme Court. Emu watre on so nadwene. Na ono so so adwenche na o che no wanya mfom so. Said Supreme Court ama ruling. Ye buti ananado 2012. Also on the Supreme Court nya adwen. Na emu for the sake of unity and peace waje atum. Ye buti adwo mama 2020. O che na adwen unanimous FC okay kan ni nya wie waje tum. The Supreme Court ma ruling obetima kire wadwene ewo ho na o say the entire parliament imfa broma wo mo ne say ya na MPs edimrika no mo kom na shebe a Supreme Court so mo compare interpretation also the who say judiciary and executive seemingly they are colliding to weaken parliament enya dia o no or say the botai say obeja a stronger parliament the legacy of Peswija. But can we say Bagbin's attitude and his posture has rather divided parliament or made parliament stronger? Asante Akwaba. Now I want to say Bibi Aboko. Papa the Baby we are no so catch Supreme Court to say. That was the jab. The same strictness on the Afenyo marking ruling no. LGBTQ. And Tamsone Ahuhra. Omani ko buama Afenyo marking no. Chief Justice na pamfo emfa Ahuhra na kona LGBTQ mrano say obi e dia eso akoto so injunction omunya ne tem so omutiri huru say etimi ya Afenyo marking asem in terms ah Obisa almost said the swiftness with which that was a big jab. I don't know the how. Amayo Koni in a guaproboso, said Unkatia and the moo, or the NDC name, Sanso and Dr. Mahmoud Baumi and so Chamaun to me in the Domas Antiman Temwa in the moo, and Tamachu Puku Premper so in Nam. So she need important more. They are crisscrossing the country, telling Ghanaians the need for them to be voted into power. And I saw something when it was announced that Donald Trump is the 47th president of the United States of America. They sang a beautiful song. They worship God. They know what they are doing with 2 years, auntie. Where Kamala Harris campaign as here. As a bonini ma, any new man to chinchim momutu. We are normally a Trump so thereby. As of for Bompire Mano. People say the election was between God and Satan. And God always reigns supreme. Mami Chia Asante, Bagbin, any summer day job.
Made us every kind of you come for 92 and maybe say ain't me for no you beji democracy not to my I am penning for no maybe a movie and I remember say democracy no here change in other form of government because my hair as we are speaking will be Ghana for be a soldier
so mono sanko for no person
whatever. But the point is, so the democracy no say what I say, it's up to the major beneficiaries of a democracy, as is this now, the Speaker of Parliament, the Chief Justice, and the President. Also, my democracy, Konoma Ghana for no. It was a democracy no chi, and will be any apart from the democracy. Because during the last 2 months, Parliament is not making democracy attractive as it used to be. And unfortunately, at time is our Kotuabano. Bobby, Makase, these 3 arms, the constitution and Kasa was to chewy. Subsem Peneposo be a key. So, Parliament one a or fee. Chief Justice Bamremus, how do you feel? Man, Penus executive, also do fee.
But a bar hierarchy, so dear, any executive, no. president
one is supersede
o you supreme
o you supreme but e da odo ni ma be ko
and na person chere say
and am say obi e
say Bagbin no one e can say he is number 3 and I on the guy
okay say number 2
also number 2 say president da be ono number 2 and number 3 say no one you are vice president
me po say what dey enko da me say e democracy no mo man nya akono he sebi Ghana fo esu amani ama ebi namu a omo life ai bibia ho nyina ye democracy aja atum a ye bigisi ye mpanimfo no ba ni be ma ye ho atoye no na enema bi say be yes apa ye nwie ko na ye mu bi ye bi ho he ene parliament mu so mo ko a ba be si wonu ni wona hihye say obi tra bo okum anani
ba so ye pani
mi bo
enti say Bagbin ko parliament ne me ba wasanti no ko tra na majority ni minority ko play suppose na e dey asem na
e ka ba no say o si wenyim say we when arrange bonkum na nifa
no me ba
e no dey mpodi o man dey make am say ye koto aba me bo me ba me point say ye koto aba ama omu wi ma yenya clear o ma Bagbin na nim say no kan say from records no there's a clear majority aye MPP for ni no grass speech our year in the parliament say as far as number is concerned MPP for na year majority.
So why is he saying today in your side?
What do you make ako see what the unkata ko tip speak o mo ba sema to ogu. It means
the status quo remains there. So why say this?
And in the case of my how many days left?
And I have a yes, because by his statement he has strengthened the minority. And today we can say the NDC is the minority because the Supreme Court has quashed everything that Bagbin you did by sending 4 members of parliament out. Supreme Court attem. Eti Ghana phone him say Cynthia Morrison wa emrasebe dwani wa Agona West. Koja Asante Osuhu. Kwa aka
ewa
Memfi. Ena formula so no. Omo nyina ya MPs. Ena omo nyina be come emrasebe dwafi. So fane say we have a full house now in parliament. Omo no hefa no metra.
Enti no Bagbin ntum because omo se o kasa o ma nipa for no ukoso wa declare mu sit vacant o meti na court bi.
The Bagbin cannot declare because ono asema kan no and the Supreme Court attem. Supreme Court has the power to interpret. They have done the interpretation and everything. Yasema akosi akoto. Asante emrago ma wa so mo pass you. What we are forgetting is say eya to say e beto aba as a bibia anya adwuma as a executive no anya adwuma as a judiciary no kra na ya me onema no fe America omoto abenti na Joe Biden also signed documents bia representatives into no anya adwuma oh yeah man be to say as a election do everything should come to a standstill. As I speak with you there is a loan of 250 million. I was say
Parliament G2.
IMF is bringing 350 million. Another tranche, which adds up to about 600 million. And IMF Sikano said, "Oh, pass here, said Sikandi. Who don't wash him? No say ba. Nankanya Busiana was saying, also there some nak. David, IMF now don't want to say we know. Sikana usube jama omana.
Oh there be o say no na IMF dey no yanko parliament o mun sanka.
Na IMF anya international transaction. Yes, but omo ya 250 million no. Tell you 250 million no. I loan na was say eba.
But 250 million.
Abai no de nani koto so. Say eno ndi na abai no aye recruitment. Police, military and kwadade bebre civil service na say o ti say no motor civil service form confa not no almost all the institutions no o ma fa nipa no kra wi am ebi mu kra am o appointment letter na wo so mo resume November 1st ye the krata bre o so mo hold on. There were people I am on appointment letters so teachers ni bianya any nurses bebre ya catch on so mo hold on because Basebeje Chedari Erika Foka radio we so say 250 million in the lalai omon prene picture kompusana doso but enkwala no so gufie say sika na aban ne de kwaje financial clearance am ya form adwuma enti no se sia no ya mpene ama san kwala ni nyina gufia ndc ba san kwala ni nyina no onko jilo nu fa o mana o ba ko jilo nu dia fa san kwala na adwuma. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Because of politics in about 20. There was a yema timemufo otomo se sia ankwala nyina gufie loan I say yes sign na loan our agenda da no say ya would dey ya say we at least they have shown faith say omo dey fan crop why na mo go just
this week ya cry teacher for so we so ma for juma last year omo crash making the same protest in omo ka and in parliament says go back and be ya teacher for my juma.
I'm telling you that is it. Oh 14 almost over juma 14 months they say $250 million and you're so crucial but I quite to say your prima omonsa kan omo de kwa koye dede every before last time omo sa de akoye campaign ya fa nipa omo sa ko gibia shim ya yetimi $250 million no aban no be ba fe ba omo agina simple so just last month we have recruited 70,000 people they are badge also and until no so be sign you go gare
no ma election year bia 4-5 months election bia politician will do the recruitment no there no
ma say they should allow it etwetwe so a obehu na loan da ba bi sa na nkwala ne tifie
my me say dynamic as a parliament democracy nya akono no we na make na man nya akono na Ghana for mabunu bre na mo bre no we say eba omo be omo kume ha wo mo omo me ka bia ma me nka emewie America omo elections na akoso enura no utimi say enura results no babo until say Donald Trump we no we could see threat upon threat from world leaders from Benjamin Netanyahu, Israeli president, and then Zelensky,
Zelensky, Ukraine.
And all the top world leaders, you know, if you correct, I say, Israel, Palestine events, Hamas, Dokan, it's in order to Trump's advantage during the election because Musa do baby Krananka, one of the leaders now Syria, Middle East, no person back out the war, but. We will support for the Democrat Joe Biden teaching to man say na papa no kuku interview Muslim community crowd war US so they voted for Trump on that and you know the election no man na ekoso ni nyina na ekoso tia Democrat no and me o ma ada ba ko anu abeto dwane say enema mienu almost say is about the na Muhammad kan ye no say is about the economy to pay then almost say one of the key issues are now almost jitumpa about the economy and foreign policies. Sanema we mienu ni na ejina so den tokwa ekoso wiase nyina na oman say Donald Trump sebio yemfe aminipa ne bi mfendi ma na beti abedi ma mpanyama ama wiase asumdwa bakakra eye ali say Middle East tokwa ko wiye Europe, Ukraine, Russia, and then waiting about Africa, these Francophone countries look at the uprising, a cosono, Rebafoma, and Kababua, because and to copy a Koswa, me say, Donald Trump will be better about now Korea, Babua, me in one time. Oman leaders in Yasu, Ekoto. Locally. That's right. This election now across the US, it should re-inform them of how to repackage their messages.
Okay. Fetch forces one way. Fetch solutions.
Fetch.
I feel no more the patch. They predicted that Donald Trump votes on the man crying. Fetch solutions. It's one way. We had it all wrong all along. Fitch Solutions react to Trump's victory. Go to the second one.
One of
they have to be careful because with him they are giving. Fitch was an economic, financial, all of a sudden they are drifting. We missed a lot in our polls. Fitch explains flawed polls. Go to the next one. Now the whole world is laughing at them. The whole world is laughing. And therefore, give me the next one. The whole world is, voters have become sophisticated. We didn't get the right opinion of the people for our polls. Then why do you come and tell the whole world? Because you are a credible institution. And when you predict, people accept. Now, a whole American polls, Fitch, you predicted wrongly.
One of American pollsters, since 1982.
I was also wrong.
he has been making it right.
And he had it wrong in 2000 with Al Gore Bush. And I know crowd say Al Gore we need popular vote. And rather Casa in Nankosia.
And we finity. One also so
you also give it maybe Lechman also Lechman.
Election there on my
Lightman. Also so a Bible.